What about now?
Hello.
You can see me?
Yes, now.
Fantastic. Good. Fantastic. Thank you. My name is Sheridan, and I'm from Australia, but I live in Colombia. Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Sultan Ahmad Khan, and I'm originally from Pakistan, but right now I am in Saudi Arabia
Oh.
because I'm teaching over here.
What are you teaching?
I'm teaching English.
Okay. To just like normal primary school?
Yes, primary school.
Fantastic. And do you enjoy it?
Yes, I do.
That's good. I'm Australia, and at the moment I live in Colombia. And I was supposed to see my mom in April, and we haven't seen each other in 2 years. And yeah,
So sad.
so obviously I was not able to see my mom. Like, she couldn't leave Australia, and I couldn't leave Colombia, and so everything is closed. But yeah, so I understand it's difficult being away.
So you are also alone over
At
here?
the moment, my partner is Colombian, but
Okay.
yeah, so about 2 months ago, Colombia went into lockdown, and we're on like full quarantine. You can't go outside at all. And when that happened, his father, so this was 2 months ago, yeah, his father is quite not old, but like sick. Like, he has a heart disease, and he lives by himself. So my partner said, I will go to look after my father. It'll be 2 weeks, and then we'll be able to go outside again. I was like,
Okay.
that's fine.
So it means
It
that
means I'm
you're.
alone. And I was
Oh
like,
my God. So how do you
I mean, I
manage?
just do lots of stuff. I don't know, like, keep busy.
So how long have you been on Cambly?
I have been on Cambly since January. So I have been teaching English for almost 6 years, actually. Yeah. So I've been teaching for almost 6 years, but I moved to online teaching in January.
Okay. Before that, you were teaching in school, university, or
No,
college?
different places, mostly like nonprofit, volunteer, and then I also taught English to a United States company, but they are based in Colombia, and so they had Venezuelans and Colombians working, and I would teach them English, big, and even when they're big. So she's like a child. You're like a toddler, aren't she?
And what about the other?
She's older. She sits over there. She minds her own business. This one is
Okay.
just very needy.
I think this one is very close to
Yeah.
you.
She was I found her in the street because she was in a garbage bag with her, like, when she was very, very little. Somebody threw her in the street in a garbage bag with her mom, like rubbish. And so she was tiny,
Okay.
and I took her, and so I think she thinks that I'm her mom. So yeah.
It means that you like pets.
You know,
You like to feed
I
them.
didn't before I found these two. I didn't used to like pets because
Okay.
they're lots of work and you have to clean a lot, you know. But now I do. Yeah. What
Okay.
about you? Do you like pets? Yeah.
Yes, I do. Uh, but I have never had a cat.
What pets have you had?
Uh, 2 or 3 times it happens. 2 or 3 times it happens that I was about to buy them, but something happens. Sometimes my parents ask me not to buy it because maybe there is infection or like this. So, and you have to take a lot of care for the pets, and you don't remain at home most of the time. So who will take care of them? So
Yeah.
that's why. But I have I did have hens, rooster, parrot,
A
and
rooster?
birds, little birds.
Oh, that's so
Yes.
cute. They're so
So,
lovely.
but rooster was very smart, I would say, because he was all white and all fluffy, and I liked him a lot. But actually, I have to come over here, so I just
Oh,
sold it.
that's sad.
But I miss
Yeah.
him.
Did he have a name?
Yes.
No.
No,
You call him
he
Rooster.
doesn't.
Oh, that's good. And why did you choose to get a rooster?
Actually, I bought two chicks, but I was not sure that they would become so large one day. At that time, I just bought them, but after almost I kept them for a year, and they were all grown up, big height, and they were all grown.
Mm,
So this is what
that's so
happened.
sweet. I love that. Yeah, that happens. I just, a rooster would make lots of noise, right?
Yes, but we had space empty
Hmm.
on the roof, so I used to keep him
And
over
what
there.
about, like, for example, in Colombia, many people have roosters because obviously they have chickens and they want eggs. Um, but in the city, the roosters crow all day. How do
Yes,
you,
yes,
how do
that
you
was the
stop it
problem.
from crowing all day?
We didn't do anything, but we just tolerated it because we liked it, so that's why. But uh, I was telling you
Mm,
about the cats. So I didn't keep the cats, but we in Pakistan we have a lot of
mm.
stray cats, and they all the time they come and go in your houses.
They come
So whenever they come,
from.
yes, yes, every time, and sometimes they also enter in the kitchen.
Wow, the street.
So we have to be very much careful. Have to be very much careful in while putting the food. Whenever the food is left over, we have to
Yeah.
secure them or put them in a very
Can you
place.
imagine? Like, I can't imagine like going into my room, like I'm walking into my kitchen and there's a cat. Actually, that happened once, but because there was a cat that my neighbors had and they were treating it very badly and they had it tied up and stuff. And so the cat escaped and it climbed the wall into my backyard and then it came into the kitchen. And I woke up one morning and I was like, I hear a cat. There was a cat in the kitchen. Um, yeah. So
So what did you
I
do?
actually, I actually took it away. I took it to a vet, and because they were really mean to it. Like they left it outside, tied up in the rain, and it was wet and it was cold, and it was very small. Like it should have been with its mother, or at least like like some type of warmth. Like I was really scared for it because it was very small, and they just didn't know how to look after it. So I gave it to my friend who has a farm. And it was really
Okay.
bad because the neighbors kept asking me, like, oh, have you seen the cat? Do you know what happened to the cat? And they would like come into the backyard and like look through the windows because they thought that I had it. Yeah.
Search it.
And I was like, no, I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to give it back to them because they were being rude. Like
Okay.
they were, yeah.
So how is it
It's
now?
big.
How is
It's
it now?
big and
Okay.
it's happy. And the thing is, my friend at the farm has lots of dogs. He has like 12 dogs. So the cat thinks that it's a dog.
I also love to have dogs. I also
They're
love
so
to have
beautiful.
dogs.
Yeah, they are. They're so.
Please continue.
Mm. The cat thinks that it's a
You
dog.
were telling me something.
So it walks around with the dogs, and it hunts things with the dogs, and it plays with the dogs, and it sleeps and it eats dog food. It thinks it's a dog, and it plays fetch. You know fetch?
So they got along with
Yeah, I think
each
because it
other.
was really little, like when it was really little, the other dogs, so there's like 12 dogs, and there's one dog that's the oldest. And the little baby cat like spent lots of time with the old dog, and the old dog protected it from the other dogs. And now they get on and they're friends.
Wow,
But yeah, it was cute. It was nice. Yeah.
that's good.
What about, can you have pets can you have pets now that you've moved?
Now here, I
No.
don't
Why?
think so. That because uh, because here we are all alone, and if our school starts, so we don't have much time to just take care
Yeah.
of the pets. That's why.
Yeah, it's a lot. Also, I think maybe people told me in Saudi Arabia there's not many people don't have pets.
They have actually. I have seen some shops over here as well.
Like, what types of pets in
Mm,
particular?
But uh, I
What
beg your
types
pardon.
of pets are popular? Yeah.
Over here, um, actually, I don't have any faintest idea about it. Maybe
Yes.
parrots. Because when I saw that shop, it was there were
Hmm.
a lot of parrots, gray parrot, big one, and some
Hmm.
cats as well. So maybe people do keep them over
Well,
here.
I heard people told me, some people on Cambly told me that they do not like dogs because they're dirty, and that normally they don't like cats that much, but like sometimes, but that parrots are very popular. Many people have birds.
Actually, for
Mm-hmm.
Muslims, in our religion, uh, it is not allowed to keep the
Oh,
dogs
really?
inside the house. But you can keep them if you are not safe. So that's why you can keep them, but not inside. You have to keep them outside. This is the only reason I'm not keeping them, but I love dogs because they are
Yes.
very loyal and
Then they're so
very good
cute.
friends. I love to have them. Yes, most of the time I watch some videos also on YouTube of dogs. I like them very much, and there are so many. I mean, types of dogs: little one, big one. So I
Yeah.
literally like them
What is your
a
favorite
lot.
type of dog? Do you prefer little ones or big ones?
Little ones with a lot of hair. So I love them. Yes, they are so cute.
But they bark so much. The little ones bark a lot.
Oh,
Don't you think? Like,
really? They don't say that they
yeah,
bark.
like the yappy yap 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 yap. Do you think? Don't you think
Sorry?
that the little ones they bark a lot? I
No,
think
I
they
don't
bark
think
so
so.
much. It's a lot. But
You have never
mm-mm.
kept a dog?
I never have. My dad never let me when
Okay.
I was younger, and now it's too much responsibility. Yeah, so
Yes,
responsibility. Yeah.
that is the
But I love them. I would love to have a big one though. Or like a golden retriever or a border collie. Yeah, I teach yoga, and I also help, and I founded a nonprofit organization in Colombia, um, which is kind of on hold because of quarantine and coronavirus. But I'll do more of that later. And yeah, go. No,
No,
that's
no,
it.
please go ahead.
I bake bread and I spend time with my cats and I watch movies.
Good. So I just wanted to ask you about coronavirus, how you people are
So
dealing with it.
in Colombia, I think that the government has not been the greatest, like in general, with supporting the people. There's not much monetary help, and we cannot go outside.
Okay.
Like, it's very strict, but I think that there aren't too many cases. There's about 6,000. So, which is not so bad considering what could have happened. Yeah.
Other
But
countries.
still, like, we are on lockdown until the end of the month. And I honestly, I think it will continue. I think we will be like this for another 2 or 3 months for most people like myself. Very slowly, things are opening up. And I think that the Colombian, like Australians,
Okay.
have been they don't want to do the lockdown. They are angry, they're upset, they're acting very like selfish, and they're buying all of the toilet paper and all of that. But Colombians are acting very
Okay.
calm, very much in community. There's a lot of sense of solidarity. And the police and the nurses, they go to the street sometimes and they do like dance parties. It's weird. And I don't know. And like every day at 8 o'clock, we all clap and stuff for the health services and things like that. So Colombia is doing okay. Yeah. What about Saudi Arabia?
That's good. We also have a lockdown. We also have a curfew over here. We are only allowed to go outside to buy groceries uh, from the morning till
Yeah.
5 o'clock in the evening. And the shops, the shopping malls are all closed. But there is news that they will open before, because at the end of Ramadan, you know that Muslims
Mm,
have Eid, the
yeah.
feast, big. So maybe they will open or not. I'm not sure, but
That could be
let's see
dangerous,
what
I
happens.
think. I
Okay, thank you. I will